is our system doing? We are first of all saying, how do we help you to find time to learn? So we get time for you to learn by helping you convert consumption time into investment time. Then we say, okay, so we understand there are people learn differently. So we have a blended learning approach. We are not going to just expose you to a 5-day workshop and expect you to miraculously remember everything. We are drip feeding the information to you. We're drip feeding the information using a whole lot of different learner delivery methodology. So whether you're an auditory learner, anesthetic learner, or whether you're a visual learner, we consider all of those. So that's what we use with our blended approach. It also gives you an opportunity to be exposed to the information throughout the day. Imagine you listen to an audiobook, you've just heard a really motivating, inspiring idea. Instead of feeling flat when you arrive at the customer, you're inspired and driven, and you really want to get in there and make things happen, right? So the audiobook is a great, it can get you up and get you going into one of your customers. So there's a whole multitude of different benefits that accrue to you as well. Then the next thing we do is we now say, what are the right activities? So we look and we say, okay, so obviously the starting point is our annual sales target. We break our sales target back to objectives. So I need to achieve these certain objectives, and if I achieve these objectives, right, so let's say for example my sales target is 1,000 Rand for the year. I break it back, let's break it easier, 1,200 makes the number easier. I break it back monthly, that's 1,000 Rand a month. So that 1,000 Rand a month, I break it back, what do I need to achieve on a daily basis? That's my daily objective. I can then say, are the activities, because remember my objectives drive the activities. I then say, am I doing enough to achieve that? If I'm not doing enough to achieve that, what do? Change the activities. All progress requires change, but not all change results in the progress we want. So we're going to keep polishing, honing, changing the activities until we achieve those objectives. When you're achieving those short-term objectives are going to turn into our long-term objective, which is our annual sales target. And then finally, we're going to support you with a system that is going to help you to understand what consumption time is, or should I rather say activities to avoid pain, activities for gain, and our real little amazing arrow in our quiver is habits. So we support you, we remind you to keep performing those right sales activities, enough of those right sales activities for 66 days. In fact, we do it for 90, just in case. So we remind you for 90 days to perform all those activities, so you are converting those perfect activities, which you're doing lots of because we've given you a system to help you to do that. You're converting them into habits. So you don't only have a to-do list, a calendar, but 96% of what you do on a daily basis. In other words,
benefiting you.
Absolutely. You're performing the perfect activities on autopilot that are going to help you to smash your sales target.
Wonderful.